I wanted to remind a lot of us ladies that there is a way to lose weight naturally, okay? So you don't necessarily have to rush into surgery. For example, a lot of ladies, as soon as they gain a few pounds, just a little bit, they are quickly thinking about, oh, I have to go under the knife, I have to take some injections, I have to go liposuction, I have to take, just to name a few. One of the most common injections are ozempic, Wegovy, if I'm not mistaken, that's the name. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, that's the name. It's ozempic. That's very, very popular. Ozempic, Wegovy, and some other injections that a lot of ladies are going for without even giving themselves a chance to maybe work out first, exercise. Even when you go to the doctors, okay, if you regularly follow up with your health and you go to the doctors, they will always advise to you, work out, do some exercising. It's not just for looks, but it's also for your health. Health-wise, it's extremely important to exercise this body of ours. We just can't be sitting around and doing absolutely. Hello, my lovely people, my beautiful people. Ladimbungu here. Welcome back to my channel if you've been here before, and welcome if this is your first time. So in this video, I wanted to really come and encourage a lot of us ladies, especially ladies, but I wanted to encourage everybody, but especially us ladies who has chosen to be healthier the right way. It is the right way, okay? And you will know exactly what I'm talking about shortly here. So I wanted to encourage a lot of us choosing to be healthier the right way. And the right way, it's not always the easiest way, it's not always the easy way, but it is the most healthiest way, I believe. So if you have noticed around us, if you pay attention to what's been going on, you are going to notice that a lot of people are losing weight super fast. I mean, extremely fast. And it was not like this. I remember a few years ago, just even I would say 2 years ago, we didn't notice the way, the scale that people are losing, shedding pounds super fast. But the only thing is, or the thing about it is that it's not always the healthiest way that they are losing weight. And I'm very concerned because I'm also starting to notice that a lot of people are having side effects, okay? Even people around me, I don't want to say names, I don't want to say where, but some people that I know, they are starting to get sick. And this is because sometimes when we want to have something so bad, we want to have something so fast, we tend to forget that we may have side effects, right? So a lot of people are going into this journey of losing weight, but they want to take those injections, for example, okay? They are taking those shots that are really made for example, for people who suffer with diabetes, for example, or people that have some kind of, health issues. And I wanted to remind a lot of us ladies that there is a way to lose weight naturally, okay? So you don't necessarily have to rush into surgery. For example, a lot of ladies, as soon as they gain a few pounds, just a little bit, they are quickly thinking about, oh, I have to go under the knife, I have to take some injections, I have to go liposuction, I have to take, just to name a few. One of the most common injections are ozempic, Wegovy, if I'm not mistaken, that's the name. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, that's the name. It's Ozempic. That's very, very popular. Ozempic, Wegovy, and some other injections that a lot of ladies are going for without even giving themselves a chance to maybe work out first, exercise. Even when you go to the doctors, okay, if you regularly follow up with your health and you go to the doctors, they will always advise to you, work out, do some exercising. It's not just for looks, but it's also for your health. Health-wise, it's extremely important to exercise this body of ours. We just can't be sitting around and doing absolutely nothing and thinking that, because we have options, why not go the easiest way? Why working out when, working out is, that's why it's called workout. It's very hard. It's not easy. It is not easy. However, it's so worth it. Okay. So I wanted to mark a little pause, and I wanted to say thank you to Ana Luisa for their collaboration in this video. I have been wearing my necklaces non-stop. They are very pretty. They are absolutely pretty. Look at that. Look at this moon pendant. I absolutely love. I received these. I have 2 of them for about a month now, and I have not taken them off. They are just so beautiful. I love the vivid gold. The gold is super vivid. That's what I love. I absolutely love about it. The gold is super vivid. Look at that. Look. Super beautiful. I love the vivid color, and I love the fact that this is coated with 14 karat gold. Oh, I absolutely love it. It's filled with the 14 karat gold, and again, the gold is super vivid. I absolutely love. I wanted to share this with you girls. If you want to give yourselves a gift, or even the guys watching this is the best gift you can give to your ladies. They are going to love. I'm telling you. I haven't taken them off. Okay, the one with the heart pendant and this one, absolutely beautiful. Okay, and I'm going to leave a link so you guys can get a discount with my code. Go get it. You are going to love. You are going to absolutely love. They are beautiful. Beautiful gold. Beautiful gold. It's so vivid. It's so brilliant. Like when you look at it, I absolutely love. And I love the size. Like, just perfect. So classy. Yes. Don't forget to check out the link so you can get your discounted code, okay, with my code, so you can get your discounted price. Okay, so check it out. You are not going to be disappointed. It is very pretty.
And the fact that you have a 2-year warranty with Ana Luisa, you can't beat that. And look at my heart necklace. So pretty. Just super pretty.
So back to our message, okay? So I wanted to come and encourage ladies today. Give working out a chance. Give, exercise a chance. It is extremely important, not for just your looks, but for your health. Extremely important. It is hard. I have been constantly working out and exercising at home, and I don't really have any equipment. I don't have equipment. I only have a dumbbell and some weights. That's it. These are my 2 equipments, but I have some equipments that I'm using that one day I'm going to maybe share. But we have equipment at home without even realizing that we have equipment. Your chairs are your equipment. It's an equipment. A chair is an equipment to work out with. Stairs, if you have a 2-story or a 3-story home, your stairs, they are your equipment as well. I use my stairs to work out, okay? And again, one day I'm maybe going to share some of the workouts that I'm doing. What am I trying to say? My main purpose for working out is not just for my looks, but it's really to be healthier. To be healthy, it's important, to exercise the heart. The heart has to be pumped. Okay, you just can't be sitting around eating and not drinking water and just expect your body to regulate. You gotta shake the body. You gotta work out. It's extremely important. And also, it's like you are killing two birds with one stone. Okay, working out you also gives you better looks. However, a lot of what I'm noticing a lot is the ladies don't want to put up the effort. They want to go the shorter route because it's easier. They don't want to work out. Working out is hard. Yes, absolutely. It is hard. Sometimes I work out, I even cry. But I'm so proud, I'm so proud of myself that I am constantly been working out for almost a month now. Almost a month, non-stop. So that's a blessing because it is not easy. But the thing about those injections that a lot of ladies are taking, if you start noticing, and the only way I can see that someone is using injections instead of working out, you are going to notice that they are losing a lot of muscles. Okay, those injections they have so many side effects that we don't even know yet. We don't even know yet what side effects are coming, maybe in the next 2 years, in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years. We don't know. But what I have noticed is a lot of ladies, they're losing their curves, okay? The muscles are being lost. You're going to see that a lot of, like in the chest area, it's becoming a little bit flatter, a little bit droopy, and all of the muscles are being lost. All of the beautiful curves are being lost because instead of exercising, they are just leading into those injections and you name it, whatever. Even the pills too. Yes, a lot of ladies are also taking pills to lose weight, but it's not even health related. It's not even for their health. It's more so for looks. They just want to look skinnier, faster, and they are doing anything possible, anything that they can possibly do to lose the weight super fast. But if you look at it's stressing out their faces, even their hair behind, they're starting to lose it, lose all of the muscles. So give yourselves a chance. Consider working out before you jump into those injections, those surgeries that we don't even know what's gonna happen in the next 5 years. I know it's hard, working out is like, oh my goodness, it's one of the most hardest things to do. It is. It's not easy. But every time you want to give up, this is the song that I sing to myself every time I want to give up. I want to give up. I want to just eat, and I don't want to work out. I keep on remembering this Shakira. I think it's Shakira's song. I won't give up. No, I won't give in until I reach the end, and then I try again. I won't give up, no, I won't give in until I reach the end, and then I try again, try everything. This is my motivational song. Really, every time I want to give up and I don't want to walk out, I think about that song and I'm like, laddie, you are in your early 40s here. You gotta work out this body. My legs are big and it's so hard to work them out. I'm telling you, super hard. But I want to tell you that, I'm not where I want to be yet. I have a lot of things that I want to get rid of. I want my belly to become flatter. It is getting flat, but it's not as flat and as I want it to be, but it's getting there. This is me not even flexing, but it's getting there slowly but surely, you know what I mean? So I just want to let you know that this is possible. It's doable. It's hard, but it's definitely doable. So think about exercising before you think about anything else. Give yourself a chance to do it the right way It's hard, but it's the right way. If you can't exercise, because some people cannot medically, medically they cannot work out. Yeah, I used to have a friend, no, a co-worker really. She was a co-worker, a good, yeah, she was kind of a friend of mine. Medically, she couldn't work out. She basically she could not work out. So, but she used to eat, she used to watch the way she eats. If you can't work out, if you can't exercise, start by, start with your diet as well. If you eat, if you normally eat a big portion, start reducing it little by little. Go, start slow, and as you go, you can always adjust, you can always add. If you have this big plate, maybe divide it into 4 and have 3/4, and then maybe after, as you go, you can start having maybe 2/4 and then 1/4 of what you normally eat. But it's like ladies are going into this silent competitions that are silent. It's like people want to prove that I want to get skinny, I gotta be skinny, I have to show people that I can be skinny in a month, I have to show people that I can be skinny in 2 months. It's like you are competing with people, but you really are competing with yourselves, because at the end of the day, when your body suffers, it is you suffering, not those people you are trying to impress. Especially those so-called influencers, people who influence others. I guess I'm a content creator. I don't call myself an influencer. If I influence you, that's good, but I create contents, and if I so happen to influence you, that's a good thing, because I want to influence someone in a good way. So, but those so-called influencers, you have to be careful, because a lot of ladies are not even doing their own research. As soon as you see someone losing weight so fast, instead of doing your own research, you go and ask them, what are you doing? It's not a bad thing. It's not bad. You can ask. But the only problem is a lot of ladies are not honest. They're not honest. When you go ask them, some of them just had surgery. They won't tell you that. Others are taking those injections such as ozempic or the other ones. They won't tell you that. And when you go ask them for an advice, they are lying to you. Hey, all I'm doing is working out. All I'm doing is drinking water. All I'm doing is this and that. But honestly, they are doing things that are more intense. They just don't want to tell you. And then when you're trying to follow their footsteps, you are really following something that's fake, something that doesn't exist. I remember a few years ago, my little sister, noticed someone that we know losing weight super fast, and she asked her, what are you doing? That person was like, oh, you know what, for 1 week, all I'm doing is drinking water. For an entire week, I don't eat anything, I don't bite into anything, all I'm doing is drinking water. My sister tried that. After 3 days, she was almost dehydrated. She was sick. But that wasn't the truth. That lady just had surgery, but she didn't tell the truth. She lied. So we have to be careful who we follow, who we believe, because a lot of people are dishonest. So do your own research and do what you know is right. It's really easy to know that what I'm doing is right, and maybe the other things that I'm trying to do, they're not good. In the long run, they can hurt me. Think about working out first. It takes time. You are not in a rush. You are not competing with anybody. Really, you aren't competing with anyone. It can take you 6 months, a year, even 2 years. What's wrong with that? That's okay, as long as you are doing it the right way. That's fine. You are not in a rush. Sometimes you may be in a rush. Maybe you have an event coming. Maybe you have a wedding coming. I get it. But there are other ways to do things the right way. I'm telling you, all those shots that people are taking now, we don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen in the next year, in the next 2 years, in the next 5 years. I always say this to my kids, right? I always say we are all going to die, obviously. But I always say, if I am going to die early because of me, because of my fault, I'm going to be so mad at myself. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be so mad at myself. I don't want to do things that can potentially put me into danger, that knowingly I know that, oh, this can put me into danger, but because I'm on a silent competition with someone, because I want people to know that I'm the one who can lose weight the fastest, and I'm doing it the wrong way. I'm not even sick, I'm not pre-diabetic, but I am taking diabetic shots so just I can lose weight so fast. That's not good. That's not okay. You are going to hurt yourself in the long run. Do it slowly. It's okay. We are going to get there. And every time you want to give up, think about that song, okay? Don't give up. And even when you give up, try it again. Do it again. And sometimes we may give up. That's okay too. We are humans. You know how many times I have given up? I started working out and I was like, oh hell no, I want to eat my Hershey's pie. I love Hershey pie. I love Hershey pie. But then I was like, no, I am no longer in my 20s, I am aging. I have to exercise. I have to work out, not just for my looks, but for my health. So we have decisions to make, and it's doable. When you give up, do it again. You give up, try it again, until you reach the end. It's not impossible. The first day of, making that decision to maybe start working out and start exercising, it's the hardest day, that first day. But if you get through that first day and you do it for the second day, the third, the fourth, 1 week straight, if you do 1 week straight, you'll be like, you know what, I can do this. I can do it. It's hard, but I can do it. If I can't run, I can walk. If I can't walk, I can crawl. You can do something. Drink plenty of water as you can. So many little tips here and there. Online, Google, you can find so many things. Before you ask fake people, ask the internet. It's better. I'm telling you, it is better. Ask if you can hire a personal trainer, hire a personal trainer. It's better than asking people who can lead you into distraction. Okay, it's very, very, very important. Today is Tuesday, May 27th, 2025. Okay, so we're gonna see if I'm going to give up or if I'm going to continue working out. So today is Tuesday, May 27th, 2025. Let's see, on my next videos, if I'm going to be progressing or I'm going to be regressing. Hopefully I'm not gonna give up. Hopefully I'm not gonna give in. Hopefully I'm going to continue until I reach the end, and then I'll try again. Okay, so I wanted to just motivate someone tonight. I wanted to motivate people who are going the extra mile and doing it the right way, doing it the hardest way, working out, taking their time to work out, exercise, and not thinking about having no surgery, injections, and all of lipo, what is the other things, people freezing their fat, lots of things out there. We don't even know what are the side effects, but people freezing their fat and even heating them too, like you can put heat. So many things out there, honey. I think we can do it. Yeah, I think we can do it. It's not it's doable. 1 month. I think it's I'm doing something positive because I noticed my stomach, my belly started getting big, and I was like, oh no, honey, no, this is not me. So I've been doing abs and all that because I want my belly to be flat. You know what I mean? Look, let me try now. You see when I flex? When I don't flex? Not bad, not bad. Yes, so it's doable. Okay, so I wanted to just remind us that let's work out as much as we can. It's doable. We don't have to go under the knife. We don't have to take injections because we don't know what awaits in the near future. Okay, if we're gonna die early, let it not be our fault. Okay, so thanks for watching, and again, don't forget to check out Ana Luisa for their beautiful selections of jewelries. They are very beautiful. Don't forget to check out the link so you can get your discounted pricing. Okay, thanks for watching. Stay blessed always, and I'll see you on the next video. Ciao.